4, 3, 2.
Welcome back, everybody. Kip Kiefer here on Talking Sports. I got the legend alongside and our contest winner, David Lowry, big Alabama fan. David, you're planning on going out to the game, huh?
We are.
Outstanding.
We'll be there, so looking forward to it.
Wow. How much them tickets cost you, Dave?
They were kind of expensive, about $5.25 a piece. So.
Really?
Through Tide Pride, I mean.
Yep.
But right now,
should have got them from the scalper.
That's true.
well, and we can start the discussion right there. This game is in Santa Clara at Levi's Stadium.
Yes.
I'm sure it's a lovely setting.
Yes.
But nobody where the game is being played gives you know what about this matchup between Clemson and Alabama. I wonder if any local fan will be there.
No.
So my youngest son is going to the game. He got on StubHub last night, got a ticket for $140.
Wow.
I mean, it's unbelievable. So
we might need to ride out there, Kip.
I'm
Rent a
telling
car,
you.
$100 for a ticket.
So
Ooh.
college football continues to make all of these wonderful decisions, like having the game at a place where nobody cares.
Nobody.
Anyway, so and if you're thinking about, hey, I can afford that, David pointed out before, don't get too excited because the flights, you're going to have to get a second and third job just to pay your plane ticket.
That's true, yeah. Luckily, I made mine back in October, so.
Good for you. So
for
anyway, Kip and the Legend may show up in Santa Clara.
Hey,
You
might do it.
never
know it. Watch out, Nick. I'll be the one with the sign. I love you.
All right, you guys watch Clemson and Notre Dame.
Yes.
For the first 2/3
minutes.
of the first quarter, it was a good game, a good matchup. Notre Dame's a gritty, gutty kind of team. They
Yes.
just don't have the athletes. What did you guys, I mean, you've watched Clemson now. We've seen all three previous editions. The great first matchup where Clemson probably, I would say, it played equally or a little better than Alabama, but Alabama made huge plays in that game. O.J. Howard and Kenyon Drake.
Yeah.
Then the second year, of course, Pick USA. Clemson scored 2 touchdowns on blatant pick plays.
Yeah.
But give Deshaun Watson credit. What an unbelievable drive after Jalen Hurts had given Alabama the lead. And then, of course, last year's game was kind of boring because Clemson could muster nothing against the Alabama defense. You guys have seen this Clemson team. Give us your breakdown, Legend, on what impresses you and what you think where their weaknesses are.
Well, what impresses me is Fabio. Fabio
You gotta
is
fix your hair when you say
Fabio is really impressive now. I'm talking about a guy. I never thought I'd see another Peyton Manning, but this guy is 6'6". He looks like Peyton Manning in the pocket. Has a gun for an arm. Can make any throw, Kip. This guy is phenomenal. But the problem with Fabio is he's a true freshman.
Yes,
Kip.
indeed.
And he's never seen anything like he's going to see Monday night. Alabama's defense is NFL complexed, and if you're not ready, you are going to have issues. What else I also see with Clemson, great front line, but folks have had a lot of success on that defense to the games that I've watched.
You can throw the football.
Yes.
And this just in, too, can throw the football a little bit.
right.
Yeah, I think Alabama will have much success throwing the ball, Kip. And I like Clemson. This game could be close. It could. I mean, I respect Clemson, and y'all know Legend don't respect many teams when it comes to Alabama. So this one could be a close one, but I think Fabio falls off the horse in this game, Kip.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see. David, give us your quick assessment. I know you watch Alabama meticulously. Give us your impression of the Oklahoma game. They raced to the big lead. They might have lost focus a little bit, but tell us what your thoughts were as you watched that game.
Yeah, with the start we had, I was hoping that we'd go ahead and finish that and put them away at halftime like we usually do. But in this situation, they've got an outstanding offense. That stuff is hard to stop. Quoting the great Tommy Tuberville, it's basketball on grass, right? So it's going to be similar to that with Clemson. They're going to score some points, but they don't have that Kyler Murray speed at quarterback. We've nicknamed him Sunshine. Their quarterback
really?
From the Remember the Titans.
Titans, sure.
And so I think we'll get him horizontal quite often, and it's hard to throw from that position. So, but I'm like Legend. I think it'll be close, and Bama will push away, win by 2 scores at the end.
I like it.
Coach Moon made Sunshine get a haircut, but
We're gonna cut
Dabo
Fabio's
hadn't
hair.
stepped up and done that to Fabio yet. Legend, the line is 6 right now in Las Vegas. It opened at 7, so some money went the Tigers' way.
Yeah.
I guess there's some doubt. This Alabama team probably, in my more neutral assessment, because you guys are both huge Alabama fans, and certainly my youngest son and my money went to Alabama, so I'll roll Tide. But in a real kind of objective situation, while this team is probably as talented or more talented than most, there's just some little intangible things that aren't quite right. And you could see with Saban's reaction the other night when they were making a lot of mistakes in the red zone. They just kind of have that little bit of there's just something missing quality. But this is a game where I don't think they've played their best game in quite a while.
No, Alabama hasn't put together a complete game, and that's really scary. When you think about it, if Alabama plays a perfect game, then they might score 100 points for real. I mean, this team is that talented and that deep and that experienced across the line. This is an experienced team, Kip. We've been here. We've done this. We got the T-shirt. We'll be back again Monday night to do it again.
Well, I don't think since the LSU game was probably the most complete game they played all year, in my opinion.
We get bored, Kip. We get bored. By the second quarter, we bored. We over there doing our nails, checking our iPads. We're bored, Kip. We're bored. We was bored with Oklahoma.
I understand that. All right, so let's get to the chase here. As for who's going to win the game and the other important factor, the number. We'll start with you, David. You were right on the nose on the last game. What are you thinking?
Well, I had 2 scores picked out, and Legend almost convinced me to go with a higher one, but I'm going to stick with my gut and go 38-24 Bama.
Sounds good.
I like it.
A win and cover.
I like it.
Would you take that, Legend?
Yeah, I like 41-21 Alabama. I'm with David. I think this game is close for a while, then Alabama pulls away. Usually these games, these build-up of these so-called rivalries, they don't work out very well in the end, Kip. I think Bama wins by multiple touchdowns.
So Rocky, who did lose one of those fights, Rocky steps up and
he gets knocked out again.
So anyway,
all right, Clemson is Rocky, ain't they?
Yes.
Because Alabama would be Creed, but
Apollo, or Clubber Lang. It was Mr. T. Prediction: Pain. We got to go to break. When we come back, we'll take a quick look at the NFL playoff games today and tomorrow. You're watching Talking Sports on ABC 3340.